Sophocles, Oedipus Rex, Episode 10. The meter here, once again, is iambic trimeter, and so it would sound something like this. Aganois gunai konend ha pur pharos the os. Skepsas elau neloi mosek thistos polin. Huf hu kenu taido makad me on melosd. Aides stenag mois kai gaois pluti zetai. In this portion, the priest is talking to Oedipus about the effects of the plague, and he says, Ha pur phoros the os, the fire-bearing god, pur phoros, the fire-bearing god. This is masculine singular nominative, with pur phoros modifying theos. There's another adjective, skepsas. This is also masculine singular nominative, and it's an aorist active participle from the verb skepto. Now, skepto means to prop or stay, but here in particular it means to fall upon, according to the LSJ. So the fire-bearing god, Porphoros, he escapes us. Falling upon us, he advances or marches forward. Here is alaune, third singular, present indicative active, of which ha theos is the subject. And then we have in apposition an explanation of what this fire-bringing god is. He is loimos ekthistos, most hateful disease or plague. Ekthistos and loimos are both masculine singular nominative. Loimos, the noun, ekthistos modifying it in apposition to theos. And this god, the fire-bringing god, hateful plague, most hateful plague, this is a superlative adjective. He advances alaune, or en alaune here, by the phenomenon known as temesis, wherein a preposition is detached from the word to which it's prefixed normally in prose. He advances upon the city, Paulin, and here feminine singular accusative object of en alaune. Under whom, who, this is hupa, but by elision the omicron has dropped off, and by crassus this p combines with the aspiration, the rough breathing which follows on this relative pronoun who. So hupa who becomes huf who. Under whom, meaning under this god, that is plague, the doma kadmeon, the house of Cadmus, the Cadmean home. Doma is neuter, singular, and nominative. It's the subject, and it's modified by the adjective kadmeon. The house of Cadmus, kenutai, it lies empty. Kenutai is from the omicron contract verb kanao, like so. It's third singular present indicative passive. Under whom, that is, under this plague, this fire-bringing god, the Cadmean house lies empty, but, melos aides, this is missing its diacriticals, but it would be like so. Melos aides, black Hades, grim, dark Hades, plutidzetai, is enriched. It grows rich. This is a third singular present indicative passive. Rich Hades, black, dark Hades, is enriched in two ways, stenagmois, kai gaois. And both of these words are masculine plural, and they are datives of instrument, by means of stenagmois, namely groans and tears or lamenting, black Hades grows rich, while the Cadmean house, kenutai, is emptied out. The Flemish painter Jacob Jordaens here shows Cadmus and Minerva as Cadmus is founding the city of Thebes.